Every time we have a consultation with a client, one of the key common questions that we do get asked from time to time is how much time or how long would it take for my visa to come through? Now, regardless you are applying for your visa onshore or offshore, there are different visa processing times. So in general, the simple question could be, who gets their visa first? Is it those who are onshore, or would it be those who are offshore? Well, to simplify or to give you a clear answer, there are a few things that one would need to understand. That at any given time, there are going to be over thousands of applications which the department or the Australian government would need to look into. Now, unless they have a proper system in place, it would be difficult for them to analyze or decide which application they need to look at next. For this, there are a few ministerial directions. Now, on the 25th of July 2026, the minister actually came up with few new ministerial directions that are called as or known as Ministerial Direction 117, Ministerial Direction 119, and 120. Now, first come first, or first let's just analyze the Ministerial Direction 119. The Ministerial Direction 119 is all about skill visas. Now, who going to get the priority over here? Those who are related or relevant to the occupation with which are associated with the law and enforcement, and they are onshore. Now, those who are offshore but belongs to the same occupation list like law enforcement, they are also going to be given the priority. After the law enforcement, there are three critical occupations like health, education, teaching, and the construction industry. After that, whoever is left within the immigration or within the skilled migrant program and they are onshore, they are going to be given the priority. The least priority will be given to those who are in the skilled migration program but offshore. Now, obviously, this picture is very clear that those who are in the law enforcement and defense industry, they are the top priority at this point of time by the Australian government. Then comes the health, education, and the construction industry. Now, what does this simplify? The simplify is that if you are planning your category or your occupation, you actually have to look into the priority occupation. Now, the Ministerial Direction 120, that is basically fast tracking of the global talent occupation. Now, under the global talent, it's not only that you are talented or you are equipped with few talents, you're gonna get the nomination or you actually would be meeting the eligibility criteria. That's not the case. There are basically few exceptional criteria. For example, you should be nominated by the Australian government agency, that is by using form 1000. Then there are tier 1, tier 2. For tier 1, basically it covers critical sectors, for example the clean energy, the health sector. For the tier 2, it's more agri-tech, defense, and even the education, fintech, and more, and then anything else. So basically, what counts as an exceptional talent, just to give you an idea, that those, for example, if you are a sports person and you have represented your college on a local state level, that's not enough. You actually would have to represent your country on a national level. If, for example, you are going to be applying for the global talent visa based on the sports category, same goes for the researchers, same goes for the academia, same goes for pretty much the CEOs or directors or any other occupation. So if you have some talent, then it has to be recognized on a national level, not just locally in your state. Then after the 120, the last which was updated on the 25th of July, it's the Ministerial Direction 117. Now, Ministerial Direction 117 is all about different family streams: partners, parents, children's, remaining relative. Now, under the Ministerial Direction 117, one thing is very clear, that partners and children will be given the top priority, and then they're going to be parents, and then after that any other one, for example remaining relative, care visas, or anything like that. So depending on what visa you are applying for, you can always check the processing time from the department website. However, the picture is very clear that frontline workers are obviously going to be given priority. Same goes for the top talented people internationally, like globally, for example, and then obviously for the family reunification protected, which obviously going to prioritize the partners and the children. So the bottom line over here is, depending on whatever visa you are applying, you first need to meet the eligibility criteria. Apart from that, you need to make sure that you are putting in the right application and all that. If you do need a help with your application, you are more than welcome to contact advisor. We can actually assist you with the overall application.